We are in the middle of some amazing trading conditions. If you're not making money, you need to listen to this. Hi Forex traders, Andrew Mitchem, the Forex Trading Coach. Today is Friday the 8th of July and we just have some amazing trading conditions in the Forex market right now. It's just an absolute wonderful time to be a Forex trader. There's just some huge trends in the market and the conditions are something like I've not seen for many years. And back in sort of 2010, 11, 12, through those times, there were some excellent trends, some great movements on the charts. And then we've seen a couple of years where it's been a little bit sort of harder to trade, and now we're getting those big moves back into the market again. Now, of course, things like Brexit have certainly helped contribute to that over the last few weeks. And really, when you think about what's happened since 2 weeks ago when we had the Brexit decision, there's just been some amazing opportunities selling the British pound pairs. Most of the pairs have moved, but the British pound ones in particular have just been fantastic pairs to trade, looking for the pound to weaken all of the time. To give you some examples, I took a trade just yesterday on a live webinar with my clients. We had a couple of hundred people on there live, and I took a trade on the 1 hour chart selling the British pound New Zealand dollar. And it fell away and it made a 2-to-1 trade in, I think it was about an hour and a quarter. So a 2-to-1 reward to risk, that is. So it's, let's say, risking half of 1% to make 1% in an hour and a quarter. It was a tremendous trade. A little bit later on the 6-hour charts, and they're offline charts that I use using a bit of coding that I have that allows us to use charts such as 6-hour charts and 12-hour charts on MT4. They're non-standard timeframes on MT4, but I use the 6-hour charts quite a lot. I took a 6-hour trade also on the British pound New Zealand dollar live on the webinar yesterday, and right now that's at a 3.4-to-1 reward to risk. And so again, at 0.5% risk, that's a 1.7% account gain. I also took a trade on the New Zealand Canadian dollar, and that was on the 12-hour chart. And right now that's up 3-to-1 reward to risk, or a 1.5% account gain, because there's been strength on the New Zealand dollar as well. Have a look at your chart, see the strength that's in the Kiwi dollar right now. Likewise, on the longer term, on Monday, I suggested a buy trade to my clients on the weekly charts on the New Zealand US dollar. And right now that trades up at around a that one's just moved up to 2-to-1 trade. So again, a 1% gain for a 0.5% risk so far, and the trade's still open. So you can see what tremendous opportunities there have been. The British pound New Zealand dollar, as an example, since the end of May, has dropped over 4,000 pips. And since Brexit, out of the 9 completed days on the daily charts, 8 of them have been bearish. They've ended up being closing lower than they've opened. And out of 28 days since the end of May, only 6 of those days has the British pound New Zealand dollar actually gone up within the day, closed up as a bullish candle. And only 3 of those days were good moves. The other 3 were pretty much indecision days. So you could pretty much say that out of the last 28 days on the British pound New Zealand dollar, almost 25 of those days have been either indecision or bearish sell trades or sell-off days. So you can see just great opportunities, big long trends, riding the trend down, looking for slight pullbacks and then getting in short again. Tremendous opportunities. You have to take advantage of market conditions when they are like this, because they don't happen all that often, but when they're there, you have to take advantage of them. One other thing to note, just be careful of US non-farm payrolls later today. Just always careful with your trades around that time. I like to close out pretty much all my trades, especially the shorter time frame trades, before that news announcement. So that's it for now. Just go back and look at your charts, see the opportunities that have been, but also continue to look out for new opportunities, riding these big trends that we're seeing in the market right now. Great trades, great opportunities, great high reward risk trades. Just a wonderful time to be a Forex trader. Enjoy it, make heaps of money out of your trades. If you need any help, send me an email, andrew@theforextradingcoach.com. I'll talk to you this time next week.